I have returned to Buffalo, only temporarily, for the summer. And there are so many things that I've noticed being back in the United States after living in the Dominican Republic for 2 years. 2 years is not even that long, but I feel like so much has changed. Or maybe nothing has changed. I just didn't notice it before.
Hello, hola, it's Yonny and Kayla. Hola, hello from the DR of Buffalo.
Number 1, it is cold in Buffalo, even though it's the summer and it's July. And it was the same temperature as the Dominican Republic the other day, but it's different. It's not humid here, not nearly as humid, and I am legitimately cold. I need my hoodies, my sweatpants, my wool socks, my chapstick. My skin is drying out here. Number 2, you can pretty much get whatever you want, whenever you want. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but at the airport, they have pods now where you can just sleep, which is super nice and convenient if you're stuck at the airport and you want to sleep, but you don't want to pay for a hotel. You can do that. I can pretty much fill my water bottle with drinking water for free wherever. You can order online here. They have mobile orders now. You don't even have to interact with humans at all. You have same-day delivery. You can order whatever you want from the store and have it delivered to your house on the same day or the next day. I personally think this is dangerous because instant gratification and not having patience is not a good thing. For me too, I know that I was not patient living in the US. I have become so much more patient since being in the Dominican Republic because I have to wait for things and I have to be patient. I'm forced to be patient, choose patience, and learn patience. And Mariano and I have had several conversations about this. I don't know that I want my children to live in a world where you can get whatever you want whenever you want. That's not necessarily a good thing. Yeah, it's nice and it's convenient and it makes life comfortable, but is it really a good thing? Number 3, food is definitely a priority, a requirement for every gathering here, and it's also a luxury. But in the Dominican Republic, food you eat to live. That's how I want to live my life. I don't want to just eat all the time whenever I want. I just want to eat to survive and then move on with my day. I'm not big on food. Number 4, in Buffalo, the skies are dark and cloudy and dreary for multiple days, even in the summer, especially in the winter. And I didn't realize how much this affected my mood, but it does, because in the Dominican Republic, every single day I can see the sun. Even if it rains for a couple hours and then the sun comes out. It's not the same. It's just not the same. Not a day goes by when I cannot see the sun and feel the sun and its warmth. Number 5, there are way too many options at the store. I do not need that many options. I was trying to look for a face wash the other day and there were 5 different face washes from the same brand, the same general purpose of the face wash. And there were 5 different things, like one for oily skin, one for dry skin, one for removing makeup, one for removing waterproof makeup. Do they all really do different things? Are they really all that different? Are the formulas really all that different? Or are they just all the same and it's all just a marketing thing? I wonder. Number 6, dogs are pets here. I can pet them all I want. I can play with them all day, every day. Dogs are amazing. And that is something that I miss. Dominicans are not big on having dogs as pets. Dogs are not humans in the Dominican Republic. Here, dogs are not even pets. I can't even really say dogs are pets here. Dogs are humans here. They have clothes, they have toys, they have beds, they have rooms. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do love the fact that I can pet the dogs here because Mariano won't let me pet the stray dogs on the street. I probably wouldn't pet the dogs in the street even if he said I could. Number 7, having a washer and a dryer is normal, is common here, which makes laundry day so fast. I forgot how fast and simple and easy it is to do laundry here. It is so nice. And again, in the Dominican Republic, we do have an American washer now, which helps a ton. And we could get a dryer. They do have dryers where I think you would just connect it to a gas tank, like our stove is connected to a gas tank, so our dryer would have to be outside and connected to a gas tank. So we could get a dryer, and that would save a lot of time with hanging the clothes and things like that. But also it's really hot, so even if we do hang the clothes, they dry within an hour or two. Having a dishwasher though is common here. A lot of people do have dishwashers. That is another luxury. If you have a dishwasher, you are lucky. Number 8, I have noticed that people are isolated here. It's not everywhere in the United States is like this. But for the most part, people are isolated. No one stares at each other. There's no eye contact. When I go to the store, people don't make eye contact when they walk by, which I personally absolutely love. And it is a glorious, glorious, beautiful thing for me, because when I walk anywhere in the Dominican Republic, San Pedro specifically, everyone stares. Okay, not everyone. 99% of the people stare. So I personally do like that. Nobody looks at me. But just in general, it's very isolated. I went running down the street the other day, and it was a mile run. All the houses have porches and chairs on them, and no one was outside. And yes, it's the summer, and they probably want to be inside in their air conditioning. But then in the winter, they also want to be inside because it's cold. So, I mean, 1 or 2 people were walking when I was running. But that's it. Hardly anyone is outside on their porch just hanging out. And this goes back to the mobile orders and the self-checkout thing at the store. It's just very isolating, I think, because you don't have to interact with anybody if you don't want to. You don't even have to go and do self-checkout. You can just have the order delivered directly to your house, and you don't have to see anybody ever. And this is a temptation for me because I love being alone. And if I lived in the United States, I probably would do all of these things. I probably would have things delivered, and I probably would do the self-checkout all the time. And I probably would not interact with anybody. But that's honestly not a good way to live. And I don't think that's a good thing for me. It's a temptation because I love being alone, but it's something that I have to fight. And I feel like I have been a better person. I am a better person when I'm around people. I just wish people would stop staring at me so much. Number 9, I forgot that popsicles exist. They're delicious. Does anybody know where I can get some popsicles in San Pedro? Because I need some popsicles. I am missing some popsicles. I could probably make them myself. Number 10, there are so many automatic things. What's up with all the automatic stuff? Automatic water out of the sink, automatic soap, automatic paper towel. You just wave your hand and the paper towel comes out. Or automatic blow dryer, which I guess there are automatic blow dryers, but they don't really work ever. Doors are automatic. At the airport, they have those paths where you can just stand and it automatically moves for you. There are so many automated things. Also, at the airport, I saw this vending machine that cleans your glasses. They did not have that when I left 2 years ago. There was a vending machine that cleans your glasses. Like, what happened to the little cloths that you can just wipe your glasses with? Why would I pay for a machine to clean my glasses? And then there are a bunch of just random little differences that I have noticed since leaving the United States and moving to the Dominican Republic. The roads are so big here. They're huge. Light switches are super weird looking. I forgot how weird the light switches look. It's just like a little knob. What is that? What is the little knob? I kind of prefer the Dominican light switches. I can throw toilet paper in the toilet, which I often forget to put the toilet paper in the toilet. I put it in the garbage. But if I want to put the toilet paper in the toilet, I am free to do so. I can drink water from the sink, but it's super weird to me and I don't like it and I don't do it. I just drink water from the fridge. Which I know my dad fills the water in the fridge with the water from the sink, but I don't actually see it, so I'm okay with it. Houses have fireplaces. Forgot about fireplaces. I heard the leaves on the trees like rustle when the wind blew, which was super weird. I have not heard that in 2 years. Palm trees don't rustle in the wind. Also, there's so much grass everywhere. On every street, every lawn, every park, there's a lot of grass. Houses have heaters. I have not seen a heater in a long time. Also, recycle bins. Totally forgot about recycling. And last but not least, on the road, people actually stop at red lights and they actually stop at stop signs. But I wonder, if nobody's looking and nobody's watching, do people actually stop at stop signs? So if there was no one enforcing the law here, how many people would actually still follow it? But anyway, that is pretty much everything that I've noticed after being gone for 2 years, which seems like a long time, but actually is not a long time at all. It seems like I've been gone forever. I miss Mariano, I miss my home, I am ready to go back. Let me know what you have noticed about the United States after leaving for any amount of time. Hopefully I'll be back in the Dominican Republic soon. Peace out.
I'm doing fine, so ease your worried mind. Sit back and close your eyes. Yeah, this land is a paradise, and the people are so very nice. I'm happier than I've ever been.